Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome to a very special episode in my channel. This is gonna be a special moment, and I'll let you know why in a bit. But today I'm gonna be doing two fragrance reviews in one from Galleria Parfums. You guys know, if you do not know by now, Ashton Jensen's. This is his house. Okay, these are his fragrances. He's the creative director. I think that's what is the term. So after Jeremy, Steven, I think fragrance. What's his name? I forgot his name. The British reviewer. He also has Fragrance View. What's his name? Peter. Peter Carter. So after them, he is releasing. Also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, another reviewer also from UK. He also released. So recently, I was very honored and actually at the same time happy or ecstatic to receive a sample set of Galleria Parfums Discovery Set, which contains 7 fragrances. Thank you so much, Ashton. And I'm gonna mention it every single time in every review in case you're just watching the one. And they did come in a very beautiful packaging. Every single sample is like 1.5 mil. Okay, and I'll do like 2 by 2. You can see the names, and some of them are really hyped, some of them are not that hyped. But thanks, Ashton, for your generosity. It came from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot which country it came from. I got a call one fine day, and Ashton actually asked me, bro, do you want to try my fragrances? And I definitely said yes. So Ashton, you are the man. And today I'm gonna let you know, after testing for a few days, initial impression on the two fragrances. The first one's gonna be Dusk to Dawn, and the second one's gonna be by the Yuzu Groove. Perhaps I'll do this first because this is the citrusy summery one. And do bear with me, I'm gonna speak a lot. I don't want to do this in a rush, like, hey, yo, what's up? And this is good. This is good stuff, And then you be like, oh, okay, let me go and run and buy. That's not the whole point. My point is to tell you how I feel about this fragrance, okay? And I'll tell you about the packaging, pricing, what I think about it, and I'll do in the end, after finishing all the 7 individually, I'll do maybe perhaps a summary video of all 7 in one. Okay, and he did send me this card. I think it comes with every single packaging, up to $650. It basically says there are some conditions. If you buy 1 or 2 or something, you can read. Okay, if you have, you can read. So in Bangladesh, where you can buy this, I saw Fragrance BD. I'll put the page link below. They have Cognac Cafe from his house. So this costing like here 100 ml extra day parfum. They comes in extra day parfum, 15,300 taka. That one actually is a little bit cheaper than $200 in Bangladesh. I think around $200, which is the price of this fragrance, 100 ml. Okay, extra day parfum, $200, 100 ml. Niche pricing. So you guys know I got this as a gift, but the opinion is gonna be just like Ashton's. Mine opinion is gonna be mine. Okay, and I'll let you know honestly what I really feel. So let's start. Okay, let's start. A lot of talk. So we'll start with by the Yuzu Groove. I think Grove. Okay, so this fragrance is a summery fragrance. Supposedly summery fragrance, and they all come in 1.5 ml samples. And I really like they give the boxes for each sample set. Very nice, and none of them leaked. Okay, this one is really nice. I couldn't smell anything even after it traveled in air. So I did test it a couple of days. It's on the paper. So what does it smell like? Okay, Yuzu. I think many reviewers already reviewed it. This smells very refreshing. It smells like lemon. It smells like lemonade, and it does smell very familiar. This one, these are all made in UAE, and some people already, I think, spreading rumors or something like these are made on the same facilities, Armaf or something. I don't know. Okay, I asked Ashton. He's like, no, bro, that's not the case. People are just saying stuff, assuming. So yeah, I'm taking the word from Ashton, the owner's statement. So these are like anything that's made in Middle East. Don't think like, oh, everything is Latafa or Armaf, like synthetic Middle Eastern clones and dupes. No, not everything's gonna be that. Even Steven's perfume, I felt like the fragrances had quality. So how long does this last? Performance, first of all, is good. Extra day perfume actually does. For a fresh perfume, you might argue like, hey, the next one is darker. It does not last the same time as this one, right? Yeah, you can argue, but look at this fragrance. This is a summer fresh, and this is like a winter perfume. Okay, so they're not meant to last the same time. So for a fresh fragrance, that's how you're gonna count. So this lasting power is pretty good. Like I got about 5 to 6 hours longevity. After that, it does not really project anymore. It's like like 2 hours of projection. Okay, the Yuzu one. And performance is good, but it doesn't stay always lemon. I'm not going to talk about the notes that I saw in Fragrantica. I'm going to tell you what I got. I think this is reminiscent like of fragrances like Dior Homme Cologne, okay, Chanel Alley Rome Sport. Someone said something like Under the Lemon Tree of Maison Martin Margiela. I can definitely see that. Or Mancera lemon line, but very much like an edible kind of a lemon. It's like a taking a bite into lemon, very natural citruses. Perhaps it's a Italian Sicilian lemon. I don't know what they put in this, but definitely the yuzu is nice. It's not the kind of yuzu you find in Ludice and you go like, oh no, I'm getting like a headache. No, this is pretty nice. I actually, special thing about these things, yesterday we had a meetup in our group and I brought all my friends and admins. They smelled the whole line of Ashton. I took their opinion. They said they found this to be very strong. If you compare this to other fragrances of Jeremy, perhaps this one does feel like strong, like office for men. So performance is not an issue. 6 hours for a fresh perfume, and then on the shirt, air conditioning, pretty much gonna push up to 7 to 8 hours. Okay, longevity is fantastic. So the I find the quality of this fragrance to be very smooth. Is it designer like? No. This one, people may say, oh, it smells like Dior Homme Cologne, upper end designer. Yeah, some people's opinion, yes, but I think the quality of this fragrance is niche. Okay, it's familiar. It does smell like familiar DNA, but it feels like the quality of Bergamo 22 of Le Labo. So that's my observation, and I do think this is good. Is it worthy of $200 though? The Extrait Parfum 100 ml. Okay, here's the thing. I told you I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be BSing you. Despite Ashton is my friend, he knows he's going to respect my opinions. I'm pretty sure about that. But by the Yuzu Grove, this fragrance, how much I would like to pay for this, honestly speaking, if you ask me, I would say this should cost somewhere $120. Okay, I'm just letting you know my opinion. Yeah, you can definitely feel different. It's not a $50 cologne. Okay, the quality in this is not $50. It's in the same league with, for me, oh shoot, of Bergamo 22. At least the if it's not as good, it's close. Okay, so if you can pay for, let's say, what's the house called, Byredo, right? This smells like something it would come out of Byredo. Performance is good. It's sort of like unisex. Women can wear it. Dry down, it goes a little bit different. It doesn't stay citrusy all the time. Citrus is wear off because it's natural. It will wear off after 30 minutes. You'll get something like a herbaceous quality, a little bit of musk. That's what I got. And I think this fragrance will be excellent for summer, high end. Also reminds me of some of the Louis Vuitton fragrances. High class, but not for me. $200, $120, done. How much I like it? I like it really a lot. I give it 8.5 out of 10. Okay, by the Yuzu Grove. Second one is gonna be Dusk to Dawn. I don't know if he took all the names. He's the creative director. He is in charge of everything. He decided everything. Okay, so Dusk to Dawn reminded me of film of Antonio Banderas. I think is it Antonio Banderas? Oh, no, not Antonio Banderas. Sorry. Who are these two guys? Let me. Oh shoot! I have to remember their name. Wait. Yeah, I cannot just let it go because I definitely have to mention it. You guys know this film, this legendary movie. It's called From Dusk Till Dawn. This is George Clooney and Salma Hayek at the back, the sexy dance that it's known for, the the snake dance, and then Quentin Tarantino. He's a freaking legend. Okay, so you guys know, like Inglorious Bastards, great film. So this name reminds me of that, and I know Ashton is a very big movie buff. He did have another channel, the same channel he did review movies. A pretty cool guy. He's a dope guy. So this one, the name is intriguing. The juice color is a bit darker, gives you the vibe. It's gonna be a winter perfume, and exactly what this is. So when I smelled it, this one is very familiar. Okay, and I'll let you know one thing. Just give me a sec. I need some water. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry. I need constantly water because the voice dries out because of the antibiotics. You feel like Jim Carrey and that me, myself, and Irene. You'll just get like ah. Anyway, so yeah, this fragrance smells familiar. Okay, this I smelled before, not this fragrance, but this DNA. Okay, because this fragrance reminds me of another fragrance. I don't have a full bottle. I did review it. I'm gonna show you the sample that I own, which is African Leather by Memo Paris. Okay, this is a very expensive niche fragrance. I think small bottle cost more than or same price as this 100 ml Extrait Parfum. So let's just keep it here. Okay, I'm gonna be fair because I'm a reviewer, and just like Ashton, Max Forte, Steven. So this one reminds me of African leather. Is there a significant difference? Yeah, I think there are some. Okay, this one, the quality of this perfume, Dusk to Dawn. All jokes aside, this fragrance definitely is a sexy one. I give it that. This is sexy, and this is not midnight. This is like a evening time, night time, cold weather, just like African leather, which is known for its. If people say there's no leather in this, I definitely detect a brown leather. Very beautiful, ambery, sweet, fruity kind of. This is the best creation so far. I tried 4 from this house. This seemed the best. This one has definite similarity. At least they're connected, 80-85% at least. But this one opens up a little bit fruitier, fresher, sweeter. It does feel like citrus, apples, cinnamon, spices, and I think there's leather, tobacco. There are a lot of mixed cardamom, so that all these popular ingredients, he all blended it in this one. So it makes it definitely a crowd pleaser. Even it reminds me of another fragrance that I own. Okay, this is Leighton. Okay, it does remind me of Leighton a little bit, but he has another one that smells like Leighton. So the thing is, you can call this a hybrid of Leighton and African leather, but African leather is expensive. Okay, I'll just tell you side by side comparison. This right here, this perfume right here, African leather, I never bought it. Do you know why? 50 ml or something like a small bottle of this cost $200+. And it's not a bad thing. It's just me. I cannot afford fragrances small in size. I buy usually 100 mls. Okay, so fragrances like Nasemato, or they have extra day parfum, small bottles like Tower perfumes, I usually skip. This one is a good choice for you if you like this one. You get such a strong beast mode. They are both beast mode, by the way, same 10 out of 10. This lasts a long time, one of the longest lasting in this line. It will definitely be more sweeter. It's something you want to drink. Okay, it's more playful than this one, but I'm not calling this as a clone. Okay, but they're similar. Cold weather, if you wear this 2-3 spritz, it's gonna last you easily the whole night clubbing. If you're going having some brandy at bar, I'm just talking serious shit, but I'm just I'm sorry, I'm just joking. But if this is like, you go to a bar and you wear this, you just take out your leather gloves, spray some on that. People smell this and they'll say, bro, you smell luxurious. What you're wearing, let's say they don't know this one, they'll ask you definitely what you're wearing. This smells expensive. This does have the niche quality. Doesn't have anything synthetic, cheap, or plasticky also. Really like it. It's very playful. Very, very playful. There's sexy overtone or undertone of it. I think that's created by cardamom, perhaps something sweet in there. It's not as serious as African leather. Okay, so they are similar, but this is a much better value. 100 ml for under $200. Good stuff. Good stuff. But if you look at it like, hey, he copied this one. This is a clone house. This is from Middle Eastern house. You can start thinking like that if you are a very big critic. But if you just have a sample, buy a sample pack for $35. If you're not a major douche or a major cynic, like you bash everything, you actually gonna like almost his whole line. And I think I like this over, even though they're not the same, but Dusk to Dawn is more favorite of mine out of this two. So it's not a comparison video, but this fragrance I'm giving it a solid 9. Okay, and I think if I actually have to buy a full bottle, I'm definitely gonna buy at least a couple of his bottles. I already have a favorite, but I'm not gonna reveal it now. But overall, this is such a great fragrance. This is a very good fragrance. I'm not giving it 10 because it reminds me of this. So that originality factor is a little bit lacking. But in the end, done with the two. Try them out. Get a sample set. You really love it. 1.5 ml would be perfect. And the presentation is really, really nice. Premium packaging, and so far the quality, these two definitely up. Okay, good quality fragrances. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Ashton, for your wonderful gesture, brother. Hopefully you will watch this review and will not hate me a lot. Okay, but it's okay. That's what we do. Have a nice night, guys. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Sweet dreams. I had a long day, but I'm very happy. It was a beautiful day. Ended well. I'll see you soon. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.